We begin tonight with a tragic story that left one person dead in a head-on collision. It happened in Foley Monday afternoon, and the crash occurred less than a week after a different fatal accident in that same town. Reporter Jimmy Ducharme joins us now to explain more about what happened. Jimmy?
That's right, Nick and Sarah. There was another collision less than a mile away from where Lindsay Cardinal passed away. I spoke with a community member who saw the effects of the collision. Less than a week from the passing of 35-year-old Lindsay Cardinal, who was a wife and a mother of 3 young kids, there was another head-on collision that took another life, less than a mile away.
When I first came out of my shop, which is a quarter mile down the road, we turned, we saw brake lights. I thought, now what, you know?
A Buick driven by 70-year-old Rocky Rowland was traveling eastbound toward Malacca when his car crossed the center line, striking a Kia Sorento driven by 62-year-old Terry Vetters.
As we creeped up on it, it was kind of like, whoa, these cars look like they're welded together almost. I mean, it's another head-on collision.
As Tom drove closer to the wreck, they could see the effects of what happened.
I had another fellow with me. He said, that guy doesn't look good in the van. And so I assume he was the one that passed, but he was just like limp laying there on the airbag.
Driving during the winter has its challenges already with icy roads and changing weather conditions. To prevent any accident, take your time going to and from places. And also,
wear your seatbelt, and you have to drive defensively. You know, else keep the other people in mind that are around you, you know.
As of right now, it is unknown what caused Rowland to cross the center line. We will keep you updated as more information is released.
So, Jimmy, how far away was that crash compared to the collision that killed Lindsay Cardinal?
Well, both of these accidents happened within a mile of each other, so they were both very close.
Being that this is the second accident on that same stretch of road, are there any changes that are going to be made?
Well, Sarah, while I was talking with people in the community, there are rumors that the city is planning on making the 2-lane highway into a 4-lane highway over the summer. I'll be looking into this within the weeks to come.
Thank you, Jimmy.